5 ways to have him last longer in bed. Being early, fast, or quick is definitely impressive in most areas in life, like reading or running, but not in sex. In fact, if you are ever and have sex with the guys who finish too quickly, you know how much a bummer it can be for both of you. Sadly, it's also extremely common, according to the new surveys by Promescence, maker of the first FDA-approved treatment spray for prematures ejaculation. Researchers asked Promescence survey 502 men and women between the age of 18 and 60, more growth in the 30 to 44s age range for to survey about sex. The men answer question live. Are you able to have your partners achieve climax? And do you feel profoundly affect your sex life personally? The women's answer question live. Are you able to achieve orgasms every time you have sex? And does your partner even reach climax after having sex for only 5 minutes? The results weren't exactly afflicting. More than half of the human surveys reported that their partner reached climax within 5 minutes, and 23% that they finished in just 2 minutes. It couldn't be so bad if we were just as fast, but the fact is, we take a little bit more time to get things going. In fact, only 22% of the human surveyed that they were able to orgasm every time they had sex. But luckily, there are the few things you can do to have your guys hold out so you can both reach the finish line. 1. Such as a pregame. We know it's so crazy, but before you make up, tell your partner how hard it would be for him to masturbate to the thought of what you've been delayed on. Say Emily Moore's VD, Hearts of Sex with Emily and co-founder of Emily and Tony. Why should he split himself without you? Moore's explained that not only will it help get him in the mood, but if he masturbates not long before he sees you, it can have him last longer when you're together, as long as you know he's not the kind of guy who can only go once a day. Just make sure he doesn't have the solo session right before you get there, since he may need some time to recover for rounds to a few hours, so do the trick. 2. Let him question you before having sex. Make the masturbation part of your foreplay. Tell him you want him to watch you touch yourself. He will love it. But it will have you get a head start and close the orgasm gap so you're both on the same page once you're having sex. 3. Take charge. Most men are not eager to seek help when it comes to matters of their penis. Perhaps he thinks it's too embarrassing or sour foolish to take to his daughter or his partner, leaving you scrambling to find a solution. That's why Moore suggests taking some of the intimacy in the scenario. Start by suggesting moonlight girl on top, which will have you control the pace and slow it down if he gets too close. Or you can pick up some condom or analgesic spray like Promescence to have him last longer. It shows him that you support him and want to have, and it takes some of the burden off of him. 4. Press pause. When you're having sex and want to have him last a little longer, ask him to pause. When you stop sex and start again, it will allow him to cool down for a few before the getting going again. Let him know you want to experience with the slight blast, bit of kind of practicing the art of withholding. Use this time to just kick without touching. Give each other massages or grab something toys to play with. 5. Teach him a thing or two. You know, Kegels can have you have strong orgasms, and a new study found those exact same exercise could also have men. Seriously, so teach him how to do the man's Kegels. It's an easy, medication-free ways to have him control his erection. Thank you everyone for watching the video. If it is useful, please subscribe to support the channel. See you again.